Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. Female teacher hospitalized after found in Doheny Park with gunshot wounds to the head. A female teacher has been hospitalized after she was found along a roadway in Doheny Park, St. Andrew, with gunshot wounds to the head last evening. It has been reported that the woman is from Grandspin and was seen entering a vehicle after visiting Grandspin Police Station. The Grandspin community has been tense following several shooting incidents recently. The shooting has prompted a curfew and heightening of police presence. Couple on bike killed in Portland after stunt riding goes wrong. A woman died on the spot while her boyfriend succumbed to injuries in hospital in Portland on Friday night after they crashed while the man was performing a stunt on his motorcycle along the Orange Bay Main Road. She has been identified as Alicia Martin. Her boyfriend is yet to be identified. The police say about 10 p.m., the two were traveling on a bike in the vicinity of a police station when the man engaged in a stunt. He was reportedly seen riding with the front wheel of the bike in the air. The man reportedly lost control of the bike and crashed into a palm tree, resulting in his girlfriend being thrown onto the road. Martin was pronounced dead at the scene by a medical doctor, while her boyfriend died while undergoing treatment at the hospital. St. James Police hunting colleagues' killers. The St. James Police say they will not relent until they find the killers of one of their former colleagues, retired Constable Patrick Hay, and 3 other men. Hay, who retired in January after serving in the Jamaica Constabulary Force for over 30 years, died Wednesday night after being hit by a stray bullet in Tucker, St. James during the afternoon. 2 other men, Glenroy Morgan, also known as Crow, and 27-year-old laborer of Tucker District, and Neville District, a 73-year-old retiree of Rosemont Garden, were also killed in the incident. It's reported that Morgan and Dixie were on a truck along the roadway when a Toyota Vauxhall motor car drove up and the occupants of the vehicle opened fire, killing them on the spot. One of the bullets from their guns caught Hay, who was close by. The men then sped away. According to Commanding Officer for St. James, Aaron Samuels, he stated that his former colleague did not get a chance to enjoy his retirement. He was 60 years old. He is a very jovial person. A lot of the police officers have many good things to say about him. He will really be missed. We were really saddened by what transpired, and we are appealing to persons who have information to really come forward and give that information to the police so we can bring the perpetrators of this crime to justice, Samuel stated. There is a curfew in hours within the area, and he said that the police will be doing their operational activities with the aim of finding the criminals. So we're requesting and asking for anybody with information to come forward, Samuels further stated. The police also probing the murder of 25-year-old Orlando O'Neill Manning, a technician of Norwood Gardens Boulevard, Montego Bay, whose body was found in bushes along the Queens Drive Main Road in Flanker, St. James on Tuesday morning. Mannings had gunshot wounds to the head. The police theorized that he was killed between 6:30 p.m. and Monday and 7:30 a.m. on Tuesday. Schoolboy heroes. They are Jamaica's real schoolboy heroes. The quick thinking and swift action of a group of schoolboys from B.B. Cook High School in St. Elizabeth are being hailed far and wide for rescuing and moving on foot Jaheim Coleman, 14, after he was beaten unconscious allegedly by a grade 11 student for stepping on a shoe. The group, consisting of 3 boys who lifted an injured child and walked about 500 meters from the school through the busy town of Junction to a doctor's office last Thursday. Dejon Powell, 14, one of the 3 boys, told reporters that he rushed from his classroom to assist his friend upon seeing the brutal beating by the grade 11 student. He, Coleman, was in the line collecting his phone. It was crowded, so he made a bad step on the boy's shoes. A few seconds after he was falling, he grabbed onto the attacker's jacket, and the boy turned around and said, "A badness ya pre," and he punched him. Jaheim fell and the boy was stepping in his face and neck, said Powell. When I got down there, I saw everybody videoing, and we were saying, "Jaheim, wake up," and he wasn't responding. I had to move everybody out of the way and take him up, and I walked off with him, said Powell. He said 2 other students joined in assisting to move Coleman. Carrie and Dejon, another student with the same name, gave me a hand when we were getting closer to Junction. Nobody else offered to help us. Everybody was just asking, "What happened?" We brought him to the doctor and called his mother, Powell told reporters. When we got to the doctor's office, they took off his shoes and said we are to step outside. He said Coleman became conscious at the doctor's office, giving his friends a chance to request his mother's number. When he got to talk to him, we asked for her number, and she came with his aunt. They then took him to Mandeville Regional Hospital, he said. Powell explained that he became friends with Coleman from grade 7 to now, being in grade 9. When I saw him on the ground, I was wondering if he was dead because he wasn't responding. I have known him since grade 7. He doesn't give trouble. He's always giving joke. He doesn't trouble anybody. I feel so sorry and sad for him. He could have lost his life, Powell said. His father, Romain Powell, said the courageous action of his son and other students was heroic. I feel good to know that he has a heart to get the youngster to the doctor. He is his friend, the father said. Coleman's aunt, Tamika Holness, commended the schoolboys. It is sad when we watched the video and saw the 3 boys carrying him through the town to the doctor. It is very heartbreaking. Those boys are heroes, and we want to thank them, she said. Coleman's mother, Chantel Colburn, also expressed thanks to the schoolboys. Thanks to everyone for their prayers and all who reached out. Most of all, thanks to the 3 children who took my son to the doctor, she said on Saturday at Mandeville Regional Hospital. She said that following failed efforts to get a brain scan done in Mandeville, Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton informed her of arrangement, and her son was on Saturday transported to the University Hospital of the West Indies. Dr. Tufton, in a post on X, formerly Twitter, confirmed that support is being given. This is most tragic and painful, makes me very sad. Myself and the Ministry of Education have been in touch with the mother of the child and the medical teams at Mandeville Regional and UHWI to give necessary support, he said. Holness questioned the lack of resources at the hospital. It is sad to know that in Mandeville, there is a hospital, and just to do a brain scan all the machines are down, she said. Goldburn said she is distraught and has lost her appetite. I keep on shaking. I haven't eaten since the incident, and I won't eat until my son can eat, she said. On Saturday, chairman of BP Coke High School, Mr. Holness, told reporters that heads are rolling at the institution following the incident. We will be having a meeting with the security company in a review to find out how it is that something like that happened. It is placing the whole school administration in a bad light, he said. Heads are rolling because, from all indications, the security company fell down and did so badly. Monday we'll be having a meeting with the company, and if we have to change them, then we will. You can't have an institution or a situation where a child was hit down in your presence, and then you're going to tell us that you run to another fight, and yet the major incident was right there and you never see. As chairman of the school, I am very upset with what happened, he said. He said the school stands by Coleman and his family. Whatever support that he needs, from the school's perspective, we are going to give it, emphasized the chairman. On Friday, head of the St. Elizabeth Police Acting Superintendent Claridge Minto said the grade 11 student accused of the attack has been taken into custody for questioning by his mother. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell.